Hey, good afternoon. It's Jeremiah, Affordable Mobility Solutions. I know a lot of you don't have 20 minutes to watch the super detailed, one-of-a-kind video that we do. So for those of you in a hurry, you may not have time, running the business. Listen, we got this 2017, 50,000 miles on it, 1 year nationwide deluxe warranty, super simple, ADI compliant, brand new conversion here in the rear deep cut. Got the free Carfax for this vehicle, free shipping anywhere in the lower 48 states, financing available, never any hidden bogus fees, free Carfax report, best price in the country guaranteed. Now for those of you who have a little more time, 34-inch wide ramp, you got about 56 inches of room coming inside the van, then about 57 inches once you're inside the van. It has a deep cut conversion, which can hold 2 wheelchairs at a time. Got the upgraded Q-strength tie downs. Our competitors are gonna charge you $800 to upgrade to those. We'll be throwing them in at no charge to you. Got your spare tire there, dual shoulder harnesses, headliner's in great shape. Got your rear air controls as well. Got about 18 inches of room between those seats. If you want us to put some seats that flip up out of the way, we can do that as well. Let us know your measurements. Let us know how many people you're hauling. Let us help customize this van to meet your needs. Got your Q-strength tie down and warranty information there as well. Got your plug-ins for your electronics. Dual cup holders. Got your dual climate control. Dash is in great shape. No cracks or holes in the dash. Steering wheel control so you can keep your eyes on the road. When you get everybody secure, come back out, simply reverse the process. And a lot of our competitors are going to tell you they have a better built conversion than we do. I want you to ask those cats over at Braun. I want you to ask them what their warranty is. They're going to tell you 3 years, 36,000 miles. Ours is 3 years, unlimited miles. You tell me who has the better built conversion, us or the Braun company. Pretty simple, right? And I'm sorry it's starting to sprinkle out here a little bit. We had this van all cleaned up and ready to go. But I'll continue my walk around. I think I got tinted windows. Four new tires on this van. All 4 tires brand new. Looking for little dents, nicks, scratches in the paint. And you hear me talk all the time how we can save you $10,000 on your wheelchair accessible vehicles. How we do it is simple. It's low overhead. I started this company nearly 14 years ago with one goal in mind: produce the highest quality wheelchair vans in the country at the absolute lowest price. I said I'm not going to copy United Access and Mobility Works. The cats with 50 to 100 locations. They literally have 50 to 100 times the overhead we have. Duh, that's why they have to charge so much money for their vans. I said I'm gonna come up with 5 simple steps to crush their prices, but put out a quality product. Number 1, I'm gonna start a dealership right in the middle of the country. Low cost of living in the Midwest, keep prices and overhead low. Number 2, I'm going to do super detailed videos of every single one of our vans, so you know the measurements, you know the condition, you know exactly what you're getting. Number 3, I'm going to offer, being right in the middle of the country, I can offer free shipping to any corner of the country affordably on my dime. With these 3 things, they eliminate the problem with distance between you and I. Number 4, I'm not going to employ sales staff. Sales staff means more overhead. I let the internet do all the work, the pictures, and these super detailed videos. And number 5, I'm going to make sure every single one of our vehicles comes with a minimum 1 year nationwide warranty. This van here, 1 year or 12,000 miles, whichever comes first, deluxe warranty, good nationwide, the shop of your choice. You choose the shop. You can go to a Dodge dealer, you can go to your local mechanic. It covers engine, transmission, water pump, alternator, all the way down to the car battery. If your battery goes bad, it's taken care of. Go to any shop you want to, no deductible, nationwide. These 5 steps, I ensure that you know exactly what you're getting. I ensure if there's an issue, you're covered under warranty. This is how we crush their prices by $10,000 per van. And no matter who you buy from, get you a video of the VIN number on the van. Why I say that? Scammers on Facebook Marketplace are going to steal my pictures. They're going to crop out my sign up there. They're going to put this vehicle on the internet for $10,000. You know what they're looking for? They're looking for a sucker. Don't be that sucker that sends them $2,000 to hold the van. They can't hold this van for you. They don't have it. They're trying to scam you. So no matter who you buy from, get this video. My name is Jeremiah Coleman. I own Affordable Mobility Solutions. You bet your backside I got this van right here in my possession. That's why I'm making this video for you. What we do with that VIN number, we run a Carfax on every single one of our vehicles before we purchase it. I highly recommend you do the same. Not only that, there's only one dealer in the entire country goes over the Carfax with you, shows you why they believe in the vehicle, why it's a good purchase. That's us. We're the only ones that do that. Check this one out. Pretty simple on this one. One owner, no accidents or damage, regular oil changes, last owned as a commercial vehicle. You can see this entire Carfax on our website at no charge to you. Carfax shows no salvage, junk, rebuilt, fire, flood, hail, or lemon brands on the title. They show no total loss. So this is not one of the super risky salvage or rebuilt titles. This is one owner, clean title, no accidents with regular oil changes. That is an A++ Carfax report. Never been structural damage. Airbags never deployed. Odometers accurate. no open recalls. You can scroll down and see this vehicle has been serviced, meticulously, well-maintained, one owner. This is exactly the kind of vehicles we're looking for to put out in the market to sell to our customers. And no matter who you purchase from, find them online. Sorry about that, I had to take a phone call, but whoever you're buying from, find them online. Check out what people are saying about them. Look us up on eBay. 1,842 transactions. Every single one of them has left us positive feedback, 100%. I would say that speaks for itself. And if you're like me, I check out reviews to eat a $10 cheeseburger. I want the best bang for my buck. Hey, if we're gonna look at reviews for $10 cheeseburgers, might not be a bad idea if you're buying $30,000, $40,000 mobility vans to look and see what people are saying about them. Check out the reviews. I hear these horror stories all the time. Most of them happen when these consumers, they buy from a private seller. If you buy from a private seller, you don't know if they jumped that title. If you don't know what a jump title is, you might want to Google it, look it up. It's very important not to buy one. You don't know the reputation. You have no protection from the state. You buy from me, if I don't provide you a title, if the vehicle never shows up, you go to the Department of Revenue, Dealer Licensing. They are the law. They come after me. They can put me in jail. They can take away my business. No, thank you. When you buy from a private seller, you have none of these protections. You have to now hire a lawyer at $300 or $400 an hour to chase this person around the country, maybe even around the world, to get your money back. Good luck with that. So big advantage is buying from a licensed dealer with a great reputation. But I hear these horror stories where they buy from a private seller, maybe one of the low-end dealers, dealers that don't care about breaking the law or don't take time to learn the law. 1 and 2 and 3 star reviews, maybe even low 4s, nothing close to the 4.8 that we have. They end up buying vehicles that have a salvage title they weren't told about, flood damage they weren't notified of, major mechanical issues, engine, transmission, electrical. Now the buyer is on the hook for thousands and thousands of dollars because they want to take a gamble on a big purchase like this. So if that's the route you want to go, I wish you the best of luck. If you want 5-star vans with 5-star service from the mobility dealer that has the most 5-star reviews on Google of any mobility dealership in the entire country, check us out. We're happy to help. All right, back to the van. Got 2 key fobs on this. Got your keyless entry. I opened the van. Inside the van, got your black cloth interior. Small little crack in the plastic here, folks. It's 2017. It's going to have little blemishes in it. Doesn't affect anything. It all is fine. Don't punish me for being honest. I can promise you, every 2017 is going to have small blemishes. There's only one person honest enough to show them to you, though. Super clean interior. I'm a non-smoker. That's another thing I like about the commercial vehicles. They do not allow smoking inside them. Inside the van, 50,974 miles. Fires right up. Full tank of gas currently. Check engine lights. No airbag lights. None of that stuff is on. Got your nice, they put an aftermarket radio in here. Yeah, that works just fine. I've got 4 mechanics that work for me. We check the heat, air, power windows, locks. I'm gonna show you those moving right now. The heat, air, belts, hoses, screws, suspension, steering, brakes. Take these vehicles on a road test. Obviously, we check the tires. It's got new tires on it. Replace fluids as necessary. My point is we're very thorough in everything we do, and we do that for many reasons. 2 of the main reasons are showing you these back vents even. When this vehicle shows up to your place with our free shipping, I want you to say, that's exactly the vehicle Jeremiah represented in the video. Number 2, I'm applying for a job right now. I take that very serious. I'm applying to be your mobility dealer. I want you to look at all the blood, sweat, and tears we put into getting these vehicles online, all the pictures, the videos, the Carfax. I want you to put our resume up next to those people out there with 4 or 5 lazy pictures, too cheap to do a Carfax, too lazy to get out here and do a video. Yes, please put their resume next to ours. You let us know who's earned the right to be your mobility dealer. Engine idle smoothly, sounds great. No signs of any damage, any leaks. Underneath the van, much of the same. Very clean. No signs of any bent up metal from an accident. No signs of any oil or fluid leaks. No signs of any water damage from being in a flood. No signs of any major rust from being up north. That's the #1 mistake consumers make when they purchase vehicles. They assume things. They assume just because it looks nice in pictures, they assume it runs and drives good. They assume it's never been in a bad accident or a flood. They assume it's mechanically sound. That's the absolute most dangerous thing you can do. Let me give you an example. I frequently see brand new vehicles at auction that have flood damage. You know what happens? These vehicles get in a flood. These dealers rush them over to auction. They're going to dump them off at the auction to make them someone else's problem, all before that flood hits the Carfax report. My point in telling you this, if that can happen with a brand new vehicle, you better know what you're getting if you're purchasing a used vehicle. So what I want you to do, I want you to go check out my competition. I don't care if it's another dealer. I don't care if it's a private seller. I want you to ask yourself, do they show you thousands of reviews online so you know you're dealing with someone honest, reputable, and fair? Do they show you a free Carfax report so you know you're buying a vehicle, has a clean title, no major accidents, never been in a flood? They get on their hands and knees and even bother snapping a couple pictures, much less a super detailed video front and back, so you can see no signs of crumpled up metal from an accident, no signs of any water damage from being in a flood. How about the rooftop, especially on these taller vehicles? You know, often I go to auction, I climb up on top, I see a roof just trashed with hail damage. You know, the vehicle taken on hail, they fix everything but the roof, because the roof is super expensive to work on, or it's got a big gash in the roof. It hasn't started leaking yet, it's a matter of time. But the sellers don't often fix the roof because most people don't get up there and look at the roof. You know who does? Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility, and you better do the same. That roof can get $10,000 or $15,000 to replace real quick. So when it comes to price, when it comes to reputation, when it comes to how thorough they are, and making sure you know the exact vehicle you're getting, and when it comes to a free 1-year nationwide warranty, please put our resume up next to anybody. Tell me what happens if you end up buying a vehicle you can't get a title for because you're dealing with a shady individual. What happens if the vehicle won't pass inspection in your state because it's got damage to the frame from an accident or a flood, VIN number issue, you name it. Bottom line is, if you can't get the vehicle registered, you cannot drive it. You just spend a whole lot of money on a vehicle you can't even drive. So to avoid these issues and so many more, do 4 things before you buy from anybody. First of all, demand a detailed video. And I'm not talking some lazy 30-second walk around. This is a major purchase. If someone really asks you to spend 30, 40 grand on a vehicle, but they won't get out here and put 15 minutes into a video, 30 to 40 grand on a vehicle, won't come out here and do 15, 20-minute video for you, that's a major red flag. Folks, you're not buying a brand new toaster off Amazon. This is a big deal. Demand a detailed video. Number 2, show me the Carfax. Yes, Carfax are kind of expensive, but I'm more than happy to pay that money because Carfax is the most thorough VIN inspection there is. Do not settle for a cheap knockoff. Again, someone asked you to spend 30, 40 grand on a vehicle, but they won't spend 45 bucks on a Carfax. What are they hiding from you? That's a major red flag. Quit ignoring these red flags. That's how you get scammed. That's how you get burned. Number 3, get online. Find out who you're buying from. Check out their reputation and reviews. I've gone over this earlier. Don't be afraid to ask for an ID. That's the quickest way to weed out a scammer. If they tell you their name is Jeremiah Coleman in Wichita, Kansas, their ID better match up and say so. I can promise you it does. Ask for an ID. And number 4, are we really spending 30, 40 grand on a vehicle, buying as is, or some lame 30 or 90-day powertrain warranty? Folks, demand a warranty. We have the 1-year nationwide shop of your choice, deluxe warranty through ASC Warranty, an excellent warranty company. I've been using them for 14 years. Like I mentioned, engine, transmission, water pump, alternator, starter, all the way down to the car battery and about 100 things in between. Do not risk buying as is. Demand a warranty. And for our warranty, you can actually extend it farther, more years, more miles, very affordably. That will be in the ad for your pricing. Super affordable to do so. Do not buy as is. Demand a warranty. Okay, the final portion of the video, I always like to get the vans out on the highway, give them some gas so you can hear the engine run, feel the transmission shift through all the gears, and you know, whether you take advantage of our free shipping in the lower 48 states, or if you come in and drive this Caravan home, we've done our due diligence, make sure it's roadworthy, pops up to 70 miles an hour, no problems. You see the steering wheel's nice and straight, no unusual vibration or noise, runs and drives very nice down the highway. I'm very impressed with this van. I know you will be as well. Got the cruise control set, cruise works good, and do keep in mind, if you ever want to come in to see us, we welcome that, but we require an appointment 365 days a year, 24 hours a day with absolutely 0 exceptions. Remember, we do not employ a sales staff here. I don't have salespeople sitting in the office playing on their phones right now, waiting for a walk-in customer driving up overhead. So to keep prices low, I need you to make sure you make an appointment with us. Take 30 to 60 seconds of your life. Call us, text us. Be sure to make that appointment. Let us know which vehicle or vehicles you'd like to look at. We'll be organized, prepared, and sit you down for a consultation with a mobility professional, not a used car salesman. That's why we require the appointments. And also keep in mind, we don't have any hidden fees. So many of these dealers, they post a real nice price online to try and get you to call to talk to one of their used car salesmen. What they don't tell you about is the $500 administrative fee, the document fee, the tag fee, the freight, you name it, but they got a fee for it. You know what they don't have? Free shipping, free Carfax reports, free upgraded tie downs, and a free 1-year nationwide warranty. Be sure to ask about shipping fees, hidden fees, warranty tie downs before you buy, or hey, sit back, relax, let me take care of all that for you at no additional charge to you. If someone's not telling you the real price of a vehicle, I wonder what else they're not telling you about. Something you definitely need to consider on a large purchase like this. Nice hard brake, no grinding, no squeaking, no unusual brake noise or vibration, which is exactly what we're looking for. Now, if you would like to give us that call or text, text is by far the fastest way to get in touch with us. That way, anyone on the staff can see that text come through, respond to you as soon as possible. Call or text 316-262-VANS. That's 316-262-8267. My name is Jeremiah. I am the owner. That is the direct line to reach out to call or text me. Now, I challenge you to ask the competition if they are dedicated enough to customer service to get you a direct line to call or text the owner of the company. Or do you get to call in, end up in somebody's voicemail, never get a call back? Maybe you do get that live person, that super aggressive, pushy used car salesman who, now has your phone number and be calling you, blowing you up, texting you 10 times a day, trying to pressure you into making a sale so they can get that commission check. So if you're like me, sick of being treated like just a number by all these companies out there with just horrible customer service, and you want to avoid that used car salesman like the plague, give us that call or text. We'll walk you through start to finish, and I promise you, we're gonna sell this Caravan, whether you buy it or not. Absolutely zero pressure sales here. Yes, we do have financing available. We can send an application to your phone or email address. If computers aren't your thing, get in touch with us. We're more than happy to send you an application over the phone. And yes, we do take trade-ins even from across the country, whether standard or a mobility vehicle. Get in touch with us. I can explain how that works. And reminder, if you want to come in, again, we welcome that, but you 100% must make an appointment. There's no I was in the area, there's no dropping in, there's no I thought you were. Make that appointment with us. Help us keep overhead low, prices even lower. And if you made it to the end of our video, thank you for hanging in there. I know it's a long video, but I know this is a major purchase. I'm trying to be as thorough as I possibly can. And if you'd like to see our entire inventory with one-of-a-kind detailed videos just like this, free shipping, free Carfax reports, never any hidden bogus dealers fees, dozens of pictures of every single vehicle, all with a minimum 1-year nationwide warranty with every single vehicle, so you know exactly what you're getting from the most thorough, transparent, and there's a reason for highly rated mobility dealership in the entire country. Check out our website 24 hours a day at www.mobility316.com. That's mobility316.com. And as always, thank you so much for checking us out at Mobility 316, home of affordable mobility solutions, where mobility is affordable. Give us that call or text today. We really appreciate you checking us out, giving us a chance to earn your business, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful day.